It's about time, bitch.
My name is Miss Tyffanie Morgan.
Rowena Whey. It's Troy.
What's going on here?
Just a whole lot of celebrity.
Pause for applause.
Bing, bang, bong. Hello and welcome to
What's the Maple Tea?
We're your hostesses, Miss Rowena Whey.
And me, Miss Tyffanie Morgan.
And we host What's the Maple Tea, the live broadcast podcast where we talk about everything that we want to talk about. Mostly drag shit.
Mostly drag shit.
Yeah.
Well, I have an agenda, Rowena Whey.
You have an agenda?
I have an agenda.
Is it the gay agenda or is it a different agenda?
The gay agenda.
Gay agenda.
No, actually, it's the transgender agenda.
Ooh, I love the transgender
Everyone's
agenda.
transgender. Gender is fluid.
Everyone's a little bit fluid. Everyone's a little bit wavy. Everyone's a little bit curvy. 'Cause being straight is a myth. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, that's your new kids song. Do you like it?
It's
It's by Raffi.
by Raph.
By Raffi. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
is that an actual song? Are we
No.
getting banned? Are we getting
That is not a natural song, Diff. That is not a natural song.
like? Are we getting banned?
I don't know
David?
if I've ever heard a song that said everyone's a little bit transgender before. I don't think so.
Well, no. We're making it up as we go.
We're making it up as we go.
Actually, I did see a headline somewhere on the news somewhere,
news.
which is now banned on all the social media.
Of course.
But because
Because
fake news won.
Because fake news won. Yeah.
But they were like, I guess surveys were like, yeah, your gender identity might change as you age and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, I 100% believe that.
yeah.
I believe that as you come to realize, like, I think the gender identity should change throughout your life because your personality changes, your body changes, your mind changes, like everything about you changes. Why not your gender?
So, like for instance, I'll look at Rowena Whey, where I'm touching the microphone. Where she was a hot mask daddy.
This is true.
Identified, and now she is a I was gonna say harlot of the evening.
Yeah, Heartlet of the evening is correct. I am wearing a shirt that's appropriate for this evening, by the way, just so you're aware.
Oh, okay.
For our listening audiences. I will let you
yes.
know what my shirt has on it later when we get to that discussion, but I am a harlot of the evening in appropriate clothing.
Yes.
Yes. Not in inappropriate clothing as I usually am. I'm in appropriate clothing.
Well, sometimes with this live broadcast podcast called What's the Maple Tea, we do air it live. We record it live on, YouTube and Facebook and stuff. And sometimes Rowena does wear some revealing clothing just to get those extra views.
I mean, isn't that how drag works nowadays? It's
That
all
is
about the reveals.
It's Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah, that's
I'm
exactly it.
foreshadowing. I'm foreshadowing for later in our program.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, she's really thought about this. Okay, so
I have been. You said you had an agenda, and I was like, you know what? I know how to drop the agenda.
yeah, so the agenda is we're gonna talk. What are we gonna talk? Well, we're gonna talk Australia.
We're going to talk about Australia. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about RuPaul's Drag Race, the last season.
Season 16, of course. The finale was last week.
Yeah. All Stars 9
All
has been
Stars
announced.
9, premiering May 17th.
And then if you have any gossip about the next Canada's Drag Race, because I feel like it Should be.
So I
Do
do
we
have
know?
gossip.
Should we start with that?
I do, but I don't know if I want to talk about it because I don't want to get blacklisted again.
Oh, okay. Blacklisted.
I just
Once you're
assume-
blacklisted,
I
Rowena, you're
assume
blacklisted.
that I'm blacklisted because, like, honestly, how could they pass up on this for 5 years in a row?
5 years in a row. Well, no, I'm just the gossip, as in like when it should be airing, just that kind of gossip,
well,
not the
okay.
nitty gritty gossip.
So,
not the
based
good
on-
juicy stuff.
Based on previous cycles,
Yes.
it looks like Canada versus the World will probably air sometime like midsummer, early fall.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And
season.
then Canada's Drag Race would air late fall, early winter.
Okay, yeah, because didn't they do that last year? It was
Yeah,
like
that's
literally
exactly what
before.
they did.
It was like literally. I was like, oh, well, the last episode was when I'm home for Christmas,
Yeah.
like the week before
Yep,
Christmas, and I'm
that's
like,
exactly right. And then right after that, American Drag Race starts.
American Drag Race starts
Again.
again,
And the cycle continues
And the
over
wheel,
and over.
and it rotates.
Wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
rotate.
Don't know where I'll be tomorrow, but I know there'll be drag.
There'll be drag.
There will be drag.
More drag.
Ooh, Journey was my song of choice today. That's strange. Very strange. But yeah, we have an agenda today. So I'll tell you the little bit that I know about Canada season 5. So
it's
Canada
already
season 5.
It's only season 5.
Yeah, it's only season 5. Canada versus the World filmed in January, February.
Yeah.
And then Canada season 5 started filming early March. And it is done filming. So all those queens are back. They're returned to their gigs. And I'm...
The gag orders are in full
Gag orders are in
enforcement.
full effect. They've got those penises down their throats. They can't speak. They are choking on those gag orders. But so she doesn't like my analogy very much.
Oh
audience.
dear God! This
So-
is why we're explicit.
But every single queen on season 5 of Canada's Drag Race is from a major city. And I have a bone to pick with the casting people because, like, there is such a diverse world of drag in Canada outside of There are 5 queens from Toronto on the season again.
Of course.
Of course. And
That's how they do it.
Like 2 from Vancouver, 1 from the East Coast, 1 from Montreal, a couple from Ottawa. Like, it's just really annoying. It's really annoying to me while I stand on my soapbox that they don't consider that having different perspectives is really important. And also that people in small towns can have talent.
Amen.
Anyway,
Amen.
they're too focused on viewership, but I think that they need to focus on getting wider viewership by getting queens that people don't already see on a daily basis. Because I know the Toronto people, they're like, oh, well, we watch this person perform every day.
Is that a symbol of cash monies on a box?
I think that's
Or is
soap.
that soap?
I think that's
box?
soap.
Soapbox. Thank you. Okay.
Is there a soap on a rope emoji? Because I miss soap on a rope.
soap on a rope?
Yeah.
Anyone find a soap on the rope? Get some for Rowena Whey.
Especially phallic shaped soap on a rope. Because then I can retrieve it from my butt.
With a long rope, a very long rope. Because do you know why this microphone has a very long cord? So it's easily retrievable after I shove it up your ass. And
Exactly.
Anyway, that's in a famous line. We will talk about that later.
So that's my tea on Canada. That's all I'm gonna say.
It is the sad dynamic. The way I see this, it's the sad dynamic that is Canada. It is the sad dynamic that is Canada because they want to bring artists that already have a following. Like if you have 1 million followers on TikTok or something, but then you fall into that trap where. The only way that you can get recognized in Canada is if you're in a major city, right? For some reason. I've never really figured that out.
I mean, you know what? there are people from small towns who are getting recognized because of shows like Drag Heels in Canada and the CBC show where they talk about all the different drag performers, and there are different ways of getting recognized. And I think that the producers need to look beyond the fashion and lip syncing people of Toronto in order to get people who can do other things.
Yeah. Do you think this may also be the because I have heard that the producers do go out, and they are kind of like, they're like, oh, they happen to be in Ottawa and they happen to see a drag show. They happen to be in Toronto, they happen to see a drag show, sort of thing. So they're not maybe necessarily visiting the smaller towns, sort of thing. Do you think that's part of some of their decision making? I don't know if it is.
Maybe they're going and they're the people they're seeing, and those are the ones that
it's like they're pre-screening.
Pre-screening.
Although ISIS wasn't like that didn't exist in ISIS's season. When was ISIS? Second year?
ISIS was second season.
Second season, because she had basically almost semi-retired at that point. So
no, she was still performing.
she was still. Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, she was doing
our
it.
February.
She was doing it. She was in Kingston.
She did
did a
our
show
February
here.
show.
Yeah.
Was there a producer here in Kingston?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, that would have
Maybe
been...
I should just be a producer. Should I just apply to be a producer?
You should
on
just be
Drag
a
Race?
producer.
Honestly, you know what? I'm just going to completely change careers. I'm going to become a TV producer.
I'm a TV producer.
Because then at least the drama that I'm bringing is fabricated instead of real.
All right, Rowena. We also need to just buy you a whole bunch of followers, or we just get you a whole bunch of followers on the Instagrams and the Facebooks and the TikToks, the old-fashioned way, by you showing ass photos.
I do have ass photos to show. I do.
I was just fishing there, and I didn't realize that there was actual ass photos.
Of course I have ass photos. If you don't take photos of yourself, how the hell are you going to take photos of somebody else? Or something.
Wait, what?
What? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense.
I think I've learned a few new fetishes that Rowena Whey has.
So that being said,
I'm not going on her phone anytime soon.
Speaking of photos. Yeah, no. You never swipe through a gay man's phone.
No.
Never.
No.
Speaking of photos.
Yes, Rowena.
Before we even talk about the finale of season 16.
Talk finale of season
let's
16.
talk about the new season that's coming out. Have you seen those photos? Photos of All Stars 9.
I haven't gone through all the photos, but I did bring it up.
Oh, they look so good. These, they were saying production. Production it is on these photos. They're all, color coordinated. They have beautiful backdrops. And it looks like it is going to be a charity season.
Oh, it is. It totally is. It
Yeah.
totally is. I'm seeing some. Yeah, they're like little goddesses, or they're like. It's almost like Shen Yun or something.
Oh my God, it is totally culty. RuPaul's Drag Race is a cult. You heard it here first.
Shen Yun, not. Oh,
Shen Yun is a cult.
Wait, the dance. But I
Yeah,
bought
the
tickets.
dance.
I
The
bought
dance.
tickets. No, I didn't. buy
No, you
tickets.
didn't. It is a cult. Anywho, moving on from the cult, we have Kingston knows a lot about cults. We really do. We really do.
But it's been announced today, which is so surprising. It's just like what? Huh?
I know it's been less than a week since the finale, and they've already announced the next season.
Well, of course they have to. They have to
keep everyone interested. So May 17th.
Is that when it starts? May 17th?
May 17th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And there are 8 performers,
Yep.
which apparently is less than usual.
It is less than usual, but the reason that there are fewer is because they've paid all of these queens to be there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they gave them each a budget of $25,000, I believe it is, to spend on outfits, and they also paid them to be there because they are fighting to win money for charity.
Yes. Yeah, that is the twist. And I really, 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 really love this. Mm-hmm. So the twist is they're fighting to win $200,000 for a charity of their choosing.
Yes.
And they've already chosen, and the charity, just reading about the charities themselves, it's just yeah, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
all of them are worthy.
But I was reading some news. Believe it or not, there still is news on the internet, even though it's blocked on the social medias. But that there could be twists, that it could be that no one is being sent home or anything.
No one's being sent home.
No one's being sent home.
No one is being sent home. And I think that's wonderful. I really enjoyed All Star 7, the all winners season, when no one got sent home.
Yeah, I think that was a really winning combination.
Because it allows all of these people to show the areas that they're actually talented in. Because so many times the people who are funny get sent home early, or people who lip sync get sent home before the lip sync challenges, or like any of these things, or fashion people get sent home before their outfits get shown. And I think if you're going to have an All Stars, you should really be able to showcase the talent of the All Stars, because otherwise, why are you having them?
Or even just their personalities, right?
Yeah.
So I can only imagine how being together for weeks on end and just the dynamics and everything growing and whatnot. Like it really just like warms the heart. Because I just assume that they'll all be best friends by the end, but you never know. I don't know. Do you think one of them might actually know? When I look at the names, I'm like, none of them will freak out, will they?
I mean, Vanjie's on the season.
Well, she'll just raise her voice just to raise her
Yeah,
voice.
she'll just be talking just to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think she'll? Well, she might be very plain spoken.
Well, this is the thing is, Vanjie is very direct.
Yeah.
So is Roxy Andrews.
Oh, so there may be a little.
Maybe butt heads a little. Who knows?
Oh,
Who knows? I did the scissoring action instead of butting heads.
Cizo.
Can you hear this?
Okay.
It's ASMR maple tea again today.
So yeah, I'm really. I think that I'm. Well, I'm not gonna whip because I'm like that may be a series that I do want to watch.
And you didn't want to watch season 16?
Well, I stopped watching. Like, I'm like, oh, I better watch this because I'll forget like 2 weeks worth, and I'm like, oh, I better
yeah.
catch up because if I don't, this bitch beside me will read me to filth. So that's the only reason why I watch. Did you miss episodes?
No, I didn't miss any episodes.
Oh, okay.
I watched them all.
All as they
I am
aired.
invested.
You
as
were
they
invested.
aired.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah.
As in, like, I have bets. I have investments.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the All-Stars. So if we're going to talk about that, speaking about the last season.
Speaking of last season, now is the time to show that I am wearing clothing related to, spoiler alert, the winner of season 16, Nymphia Wind. I'm wearing my banana shirt today.
Banana.
Yeah,
Nymphia Wind, the winner.
Winner. Banana dinner.
Gagnon, banana dinner, banana splits, banana everything, banana.
Winner, Gagnon. That's a Canadian thing. No one else does that.
Winner,
Winner, Gagnon.
Well, this is called What's the Maple Tea, Rowena? I could do a whole bunch of Canadiana if I like to.
You are right. I was just pointing that out to our American viewer. And
Winner, Gagnon.
Winner, Gagnon is a Canadian lottery thing.
Yes. Winner, Gagnon.
Gagnon.
So Gagnon is winner en français. And winner, Gagnon is...
Winner.
Yeah. The thing you hear when you put the machine...
Poulet dîner.
Poulet dîner. Chicken dinner. Poulet
dîner. Love it. So, yes, season 16 finale was last week. And we had all the queens back on the runway. The live finale. However, did you notice that audience was really small?
Well, the stage. So the episode before, they had that updated stage, and they used that same updated stage.
They did, yeah. And like usually they use the Orpheum Theater in Vegas or California or whatever. And this time they really only had like 4 rows of audience.
Yeah.
It's a really small audience.
I don't know.
Budget cuts?
Well, no, I wouldn't. I would say no because like that was in a recording studio, and that stage and that background, like that would all have to be through the through the recording. I'm assuming it's their budget versus like, Orpheum's place. Can we rent your place for $30,000? Or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So at least these are my observations. I don't know if they're accurate or not.
No, I will say I enjoyed it,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, I enjoyed it too. Do you think? Yeah, because it's normally in the big theater, right?
It is. Maybe they're trying to like reduce the number of spoilers.
Oh, maybe. Did you think all the audience members had gag orders?
I think so. Well, I think they always do. I think they always have a gag order.
All the audience members, really?
Yeah. I think they have to sign a non-disclosure agreement when they buy their ticket.
Jazz's lately, I've heard it a lot.
Winner gagnant.
Winner. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. That can be the
poulet-
only thing that I can think of.
Poulet dinner. Poulet dinner.
Yeah. Poulet dîner. Poulet dîner. Soupe? Poulet soupe?
I don't
Dinner?
know.
Supper? 11sies. Afternoon tea? Dessert.
Dear Lord, if you start mentioning Harry Potter,
That was Lord of the Rings.
I know that was Lord of the Rings, but if you start going Harry Potter, because once you go Harry Potter, that's it for me. So let's keep it to the Lord of the Rings. The One Ring must rule.
J.K. Rowling's a turf. Okay. Anyway.
So yeah, Nymphia wins the winner. The top two were Nymphia Wynn and Sapphira.
Yes, they were.
And those were my
Poor
top
Plain.
two. That was
Poor
more
Plain.
What was your you said Plain, didn't you?
I liked Plain Jane, but I did not think she was going to win.
Okay.
I would have been happy with her winning, but I thought Sapphira was going to win. Mm-hmm. I really did. But I mean, Nymphia's song was great. Plain's song was meh. And
Meh.
Sapphira's song was fantastic. Like
Did they
queens
do those
were-
lyrics themselves? Was that
I
like
think they have a say in the production of the song, but really the songs are written for them.
yeah? And they have a say probably in how they dance it.
Oh yeah, they definitely have a say in the production of the performance.
Do you think Jane was asked to nosedive? The drama. Tiffany has all the conspiracies.
I think
But
that
she seemed a little less on her game.
I don't think Plain Jane is much of a lip syncer. I don't think that's what she does.
Oh,
I really don't. She's not really a dancer. I mean, she didn't fail at those challenges, but she'd never excelled at them. She was always a little shaky on the choreo, a little shaky on the uptake.
True.
I don't think that's what she's good at, and that's fine. Not everyone's a lip syncer, and I do think that RuPaul's Drag Race is biased towards lip syncers.
well, anyway.
Different discussion.
Well,
Discussion.
because I feel that that like I don't know. In my old world of drag, if you didn't lip sync then were you a drag queen? Were you a
Well,
drag
no,
artist?
I don't just mean lip syncing. Like everyone lip syncs. What I mean is the dancing. I think that RuPaul's
Oh.
Drag Race is biased towards people who can stunt and trick and lip sync
Yeah.
for their lives. Like that's kind of the premise of the show.
lip sync and dance. Well, it is, it is a trial for, the offshoots, right? Mm-hmm. We're not talking television show. We are talking about
live stage
the
shows.
live stage shows in Vegas and also the tour shows and blah blah blah. And Jazz is like, lip sync is not everything. Oh, is everything. Lip syncing is everything.
I mean, if you
think-
can't move your mouth around those words, if you can't eat your lyrics, then you are not a proper drag performer.
Yeah.
However,
Like, our definitions of drag have changed, but I don't think that core definition has ever changed. I'm like, you got to be able to lip sync.
if you don't know your words, you are not a professional drag performer.
Or at least do orange, peaches, melons really well. Orange, peaches, melons, we have a comment. We
I
we are
think
live.
Sapphira went too big with her outfit to the point it just looked bad. And what was with the vampire teeth?
Oh, the
Ooh.
final look and then the final lip sync.
So it was to one of your favorite artists, Kylie Minogue.
Kylie? Was it Kylie or Danny?
Padam Padam. It was Kylie
Oh, it was Padam.
Minogue.
Padam. Yes, it was Kylie.
And Padam Padam is technically about a heartbeat. So I understand in concept the vampire fangs, but I don't think that they are an effective reveal for a finale.
Well, you know, when she first opened her mouth, I thought she had no front teeth. Because all I saw was the side teeth. And I was like, what is she doing? Because I thought for sure she used that blacking out her teeth.
Oh,
sort of
yeah.
thing. And I was like, what is she doing? And then I'm like, oh.
Oh. Whereas like Nymphia came out as bubble tea.
But why would you put fangs in and try to lips? Like, it just seemed, it seemed like a poor-ish choice in that last decision.
It was
there.
a weird choice.
It seemed like a weird choice. And yeah, she seemed really boxed up.
Yeah, she had a huge outfit. I mean, it was beautiful. It was beautiful, but she really had to get rid of it in order to be able to do anything. Whereas like Nymphia was able to do things immediately because she immediately did the reveal, got rid of her baggage, and then moved on.
Yeah, you're creating. So Jazz is saying you're creating an illusion. If you can't lip sync, you'll have lost the illusion. Yeah,
Yeah, because everyone believes that I'm a woman.
Or that you're singing or performing the song.
Yeah, I definitely, like, my singing voice is way down here. And people definitely believe when I'm singing Whitney Houston that I am Whitney Houston. Me, a white man.
Yeah, after crack is whack. Just an 8-ball of cocaine and a hot bath. That's all she needed.
That's all I needed. And then I was Whitney Houston.
And then she was Whitney Houston. Yeah. So what did you think, too, of it seemed a little rigged for me when there was a double win of the...
Miss Congeniality?
Miss Congeniality.
Well, so
and they both got money.
Miss Congeniality is a vote by the contestants.
Oh, is it?
That's how that's decided. So the contestants, it changed with Valentina. So way back when in season 9, they changed Miss Congeniality. It used to be audience vote. And then they changed it to contestants only vote. Because Valentina won Miss Congeniality. And everyone's like, you're not Miss Congeniality. You're fan favorite. And so they changed it. So now it's the cast members that vote on Miss Congeniality.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, okay. Because I thought there was some rigor going on. Because I was like, why would someone in the top 3 be winning that? And if it's, okay, that makes sense.
I was surprised that someone in the top 3 won. Because never has it happened before that a winner has won Miss Congeniality. And they announced that Saphira won Miss Congeniality before her final lip sync.
And, yeah.
And the fact that she won actually made me have an inkling that she was not going to win the finale.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of felt like there was some...
Rigor Morris.
Rigor Morris,
girl.
definitely
Rigor Morris.
on.
Who's Morris?
Rigor Morris was definitely like something was up. And then when you at the end of the day, you're like, let's look at the cash that all 3 of them take home. Mm-hmm. But Nymphia gets the most cash, clearly.
$200,000.
Saphira gets the second biggest cash.
No, Morphine got more. Morphine got $50,000. Saphira only got 25, right? No? Am I wrong?
Well, she also got Miss Congeniality money.
Oh, yes.
Maybe Morphine did get more money. I don't know. Does this thing tell me how much money they make?
Yeah. You just got to go to season 16.
Season 16. Yeah, because that would be... Well, does this take into account
Contestants' winnings, earnings. Right there.
Contestants' winnings, earnings.
No. There we go. Okay, so Nymphia overall got $216,000, so that's from winning and also prizes throughout the season. Saphira seems to have gotten $60,000, but she won 4 challenges. So she got 25 for coming second. She got 10 for getting Miss Congeniality, so that's 35, and then she got another 25 in prizes. And then Plain got 43,000 in prizes.
Less than Morphine, who had 50,000.
Yes, because Morphine won the lip sync for your life.
Lollapalooza.
She had hers.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. So that was season 16. And yeah, the stage was different. I do enjoy that. I thought that was a good stage, though. I thought that was a good layout. I did find it amusing that. I just forgot the judge's name.
Carson Kressley, Ross Matthews, T.S. Madison.
T.S.
Michelle.
Madison.
Yeah.
T.S. Madison was up in the judge's booth so that they have 4 people. And then she was put into the audience when RuPaul had to be up. I was like, oh my God. T.S. Madison is not a seat warmer. She is not a seat warmer.
No, she's not. My favorite part of the entire finale, though, other than the fact that we have our first Asian winner.
Yes, East
so
Asian.
exciting. First East Asian winner.
I had to look that up because you're like, well, what about Raja? So Raja's South Asian. Mm-hmm. This is the first East Asian performer to win RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes, and
Herstory.
We've had so many close calls. Anitra, Marina Summers, Pangina Heels, Aurora Matrix, Manila Luzon, like so many.
Yeah.
So many close calls. But this was the first time. But my favorite part of the episode was not just Nymphia winning. It was Amanda Tori Meeting's face when they cut to her during Plain Jane's speech after her performance.
Oh.
It was like dead stone face full of hatred and anger, and it was great. And if you watch the live reaction of Nymphia, Plain, and Saphira seeing who wins, because they watch the episode together and they always film it.
Yeah.
The scene where they cut to Amanda's face, all 3 of them just burst out laughing because they're like, oh, that's shady shit. That's shady shit.
I do have to tip my hat, though, to Plain Jane because she was playing into... She was playing into it when because so they, like you said, they are at their winning circle or whatever, when they actually find out. And Plain Jane was dressed as Baba Yaga.
Yes, she was.
A Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
The demon witch sort of thing in Russian lore.
So stupid.
And
so
I was
great.
She must have, it
she
was
knew
just
that she
between the
didn't
two.
win.
It was between the two, yeah.
Because, she had to know. She didn't make it to the final two.
I have another comment here. I also enjoyed RuPaul's outfit. Love. I don't even remember the outfit.
It was like a silver, sparkly, or a lame kind of thing.
Lame.
Very structured.
Lame.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
All right, what else do we need to talk? So we talked about...
Canada. We talked about All-Stars. We talked about season 16. Next stop, Australia. Mm-hmm. So Tyffanie, why are you so excited about the country of Australia right now?
Because they didn't just bring us the adorable kangaroo or koala
Or the word cunt.
or the I think that predates that. But anyway. But they also brought us the dingo. They also brought us Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Oh my God, but Tyffanie, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert is almost 30 years old now.
It is 30 years old now.
Yeah.
And, but there's going to be a Priscilla, Queen of the Desert 2.
Oh my gosh, a sequel. But it's going to be worse than the original, right? Because it won't have any of the main cast in it.
No, all the original cast is returning.
Oh my God, even John Leguizamo and Hugo Weaving and that third guy I can't remember the name of.
Did you say John Leguizamo?
Oh, I was thinking of Tu Wong Fu. Wrong.
You're a drag princess. Oh, drag princesses. No, it's not that program,
Hugo
girl.
Weaving
Stop.
and that guy who's really
Hugo.
attractive.
Hugo. Oh, jeez, I just forgot all their names.
Fuck shit. What's going on?
Okay, so Hugo,
Guy Pearce and Terrence Stamp.
Yes.
I couldn't remember Guy Pearce. That was what I was trying to remember.
Oh my God. Do you remember their drag names?
In the movie? No, I do not.
I know there's a Mitzi and Jolly Goodfellow.
And Bernadette.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Bernadette.
Yeah.
Felicia Jolly Goodfellow and Tick Mitzi. Del Bra. You know, it's funny when I watched this when I was a little baby.
A little baby drag or a little baby?
Well, no. I was in the teenage years.
Okay.
So yeah, I was like, those are some weird names. Well, not Bernadette, but anyway. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Are you excited for
I
it?
am excited. I think Priscilla is a movie that every queer person should watch at some point in time. It's a journey of self-discovery of being transgender. It's a journey of trying to find family. It's a journey about learning about drag, but also learning about some of the hatred that happens for the queer community and how we can fight back against that. And it's just really heartwarming.
Well, I would call that resilience.
Resilience.
I would call that
Resilience of the queer community.
And it really, yeah, it first of all highlighted Australia. Like
Yes, it did.
it really put Australia onto the world stage.
Oh my God, did it put it on the map?
On the map. Yeah. And yeah, there were the struggles of all the cast, of all the characters there. But then there was the wonderful, like, joys too. You know, you had those instances of queer phobia. I still have troubles with the almost gay bashing sort of thing that goes on there. But then you watch it where they are like, suddenly they're stranded, and then they meet up with an indigenous group of people having a little luau, and then they have an impromptu drag show.
I think that, so there are a lot of movies about drag now. When I say a lot, I don't mean a lot. I mean, but there are many that you can watch. And many of them are terrible. But Priscilla, Queen of the Desert is an excellent film.
Yeah.
Made on a shoestring budget, but an excellent film that accurately portrays drag performers. Versus like Tu Wong Fu, which is an excellent film that just shows people constantly in drag. And that's not what it is. That's not who we are. And
Yeah, so Priscilla, which was interesting because I was rereading I was reading the articles about it, and when it was released at Cannes Film Festival in the 1990s. So they already knew that it was going to be like freaking awesome. But it's not. It was outfits. It was the cast. It was like the unabashedly, this is Australia sort of thing. Like there's a lot of things that were just amazing about it. Tu Wong Fu. I remember when it came out, they're like, "Oh, this is the American version of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert."
It really
But it
isn't.
wasn't. It wasn't. But it was still a very heartwarming. I thought it was a heartwarming story.
featuring Wesley Snipes
Wesley
and
Snipes.
John Leguizamo and the third person.
Ghost.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Thank you.
Ghost.
Like
Who
an
is a ghost?
equally famous cast. Like they're both very famous casts, but one movie is much better than the other.
Yeah.
And I am excited.
But
Yes,
also,
I am excited.
Also, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert introduced you to queers who have families too.
Yeah.
Like it was. When you think about it, it's just like, ooh,
like Terrence Stamp's character, Bernadette in the movie,
Yeah.
is trans and has a son.
No,
Yes.
not Bernadette. No.
Is it not Bernadette who has a son? I thought
No,
it was.
It was Tick. It's Mitzi.
Mitzi has a son.
Yeah.
I need to go watch it again.
Yeah,
I really do.
So, but what I'm kind of excited about this. So when the interview that I read, was like the guy who wrote it or whatever was like, of course he's like, in the last 30 years, don't think that I've not been bombarded with RuPaul's Drag Race. Sorry, not RuPaul's. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert 2, suggested stories and stuff like that. And he's like, there was people pitching ideas that they go on a cruise ship or blah, 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 all these sort of things. And apparently he only actually decided to write something after the passing of both his parents in the last 2 years. So, and then when you think about that, you're like, whoa, where is this going to, where is this story going to go? Is it like, because you could, because it was gritty, it was real, right? It was about family, chosen family, and how families change. Also, side story. Like I know I went a little dark there, but like it could very well have like someone moving on, passing away, moving away. Who knows? I don't know. But did you? Learned that the Priscilla bus
Still exists?
it still exists. However,
Does it still operate?
it was saved. I think it's been saved by the Australian Tourism Board or something like that.
Oh my God, yes.
But it was after filming or something. It was then left out in like Cooper PD or something
Oh, God.
for the sun to like
So it's
or
not
some-
pink anymore. Now it's just white.
So it was lost, and it was only found after the wildfires. Somehow, this one thing, not in the Koopapedia, it must have been in the wildfires. Somehow, the fires didn't burn it. Even though it burned
It's
most.
because gay power.
Gay power.
Gay power.
Fires burnt most of Australia, but didn't touch the bus. What does that say about God?
God loves gays.
God loves gays. And now it's been restored, apparently. So we're getting some comments in the chats here. I'm
About
not
some other
sure.
things that are coming out. So, some other productions. That's what these are about. So,
okay. Thank you, because I had no idea what these were about.
our first comment is we are here this Friday, which could just be like we are here this Friday, which is cool. Like Norman, so glad that you're in Kingston this Friday.
Let's party. Let's
Let's party. So We're Here is a show by HBO. In fact, it's an Emmy award-winning show featuring
yes,
drag queens who go to small towns in the United States and help people discover their queerness and to help the city throw a drag show where members of that community get in drag or perform as some sort of gender expression or something in order to, just bring awareness to queer issues. And it's a really beautiful show. Like, it's so emotional to watch.
I've never watched it.
It's on HBO. It's on Crave. You can watch it.
Yeah.
First 3 seasons featured Bob the Drag Queen, Eureka O'Hara, and Shangela. But season 4 is coming out, and that's why this next comment's there.
Yeah, okay.
Season 4 is featuring a new suite of queens, including the Canadian Priyanka. So first Canadian on the show.
Say my name, Priyanka.
As well as Sasha Velour, Jada Essence Hall, and Latrice Royale.
Can you imagine? Yeah, that seems like a really good group of people.
And they are going to Texas, I believe. Texas or Tennessee? No, they're going to Tennessee where all the drag bands were happening.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I did read about that. They were going to some places where drag bands have been. And the drag bands are a little bit varied, aren't they? Like from like you can't do it in public to
you can't do it within like
with
2,000
children.
meters of a child or
Yeah.
something. Or they're all very varied, and none of them make any sense. But I'm excited. I'm actually going to watch it on Friday, I hope. And then this other one is Whatever Happened to Crave's show, Slaycation.
Vacation.
So,
Rowena, what
this is
happened to it?
weird.
What
This
happened
is
to
a
it,
weird
Rowena?
thing. So, last fall,
My name's Tyffanie Morgan, by the way.
Crave-
She doesn't say my name.
my
does she?
name is Rowena Whey. Last fall, Crave announced a TV show called Slaycation. Just in a social media post, it got announced very briefly, and then nothing ever came of it. They
Yeah,
never
nothing came
premiered
of
it. It never went on Crave. I don't even I assume it filmed. And I do know a little bit about it, that it was supposed to be like a Big Brother kind of show where drag queens were in a house in like the Canadian wilderness, like just hanging out. But it's probable that we will never see it. That it will never air.
It didn't actually. Did it actually film though?
It did.
Like fully?
It filmed, yeah.
Fully filmed.
I know this because I know one of the people who are on it, and she was gone for an amount of time. And then when we were talking about it, she refused to talk about it because, spoilers.
I knew about that, but I didn't realize it was a full recording. So they recorded it and then they shelved it.
Yes, exactly. It's been shelved. See? Bell Media, Eat, Slay, Love, Crave, World of Wonder, and Blue Ant Studios announced new original series Slaycation from the Drag Race universe.
Yeah, Blue Ant Studios. Yeah, because there was a call out for that, wasn't there?
No, there was no call out
There
for
was
it.
no call
This
out
was
for
just
that?
the public announcement. It came out in September of 2023. It was a 6-part unscripted series featuring 6 fabulous, larger-than-life queens from across the international Drag Race franchise
Oh,
as they
international.
vacation together at a Canadian winter cabin. It just never aired.
International.
It's set to premiere on Crave in English and French in Canada and will air day and day on Wow Presents Plus globally. Further details to be announced at a later date.
And it's shelved.
And it's shelved. Or it's going to come out this winter. Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? How would a program be like? Either it was really bad. Do you think it was really bad?
Or it didn't make sense with their production schedule
or
anymore.
was someone canceled?
Maybe someone on the show was canceled. Maybe someone on the show was canceled. That's possible. It's possible.
Who's been canceled recently?
canceled?
Like in the last 2 years? Who's been canceled?
But that's the thing is I know the names of a couple of the people. I know one personally who's on the show, and I don't know what happened. Maybe we spoiled it. Maybe we ruined it. Maybe it's because of us. Maybe this is why we're
This
blacklisted.
is why you're black.
This is why we're blacklisted.
Wait. You're blacklisted, bitch. Not me.
Honey, if I'm blacklisted, you're blacklisted.
They're like, blacklist that Tiffany Morgan.
If I'm blacklisted, she's Vanta
Rowena.
blacklisted.
She's enabling that bitch Rowena for spewing all this gossip on the socials.
Spewing the tea.
Spilling the maple tea.
Mama, kudos for saying that, for spilling.
Mama, kudos.
Honestly, that's my favorite. Every year, I have like a favorite quote by one of the Drag Race girls.
Slay, mama slaves.
And this is mine. It's Mama, kudos for saying that, for spilling. Also, sister. Both of them are played Jane. I was just reminded with the All Stars 9 premiere of my favorite one from like season 14. And that was, you ugly bitch.
Oh my gosh.
And then season 15, of course, was, you better walk that fucking duck.
Oh my god. My pussy's on fire.
My pussy. It's
Yeah,
burning.
It's burning. Do you smell that? Yeah, sorry, back to Priscilla. It aired in 1994 in Cannes Film Festival. That's 30 years ago. Wow.
Hey, Tyffanie, are you going to come to my show on Thursday?
You have a show on Thursday?
I do, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck you. The sidekick always goes to jail, too. Am I the sidekick? I enable her. I do all this tech stuff. I'm getting her on the
That's
lives.
what the sidekicks do. The sidekicks are the ones that enable the heroes.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, my goodness. We just figured it out. Oh, my God. Am I the main character in this story?
And
Do I give main character energy? And I'm gone.
like that? Okay, we gotta just cut her down sometimes.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
You just gotta cut her down every now and again. She just gets a little too tall. You just gotta
You
trim her down.
give very
You trim her down.
NPC energy, Tiff. Very NPC energy.
Oh, okay.
Non-playable character.
Oh, fuck off. I was like, NPC, is that like NPR radio? What's going on?
No, I'm letting my nerd out.
NPC. So what's happening Thursday? What are you doing Thursday?
Thursday is my monthly drag sing-along roulette show.
Oh, it's the end of the month. It's the last Thursday of the month
already, yeah.
Last Thursday of the month.
Yeah, next week is the last open stage of the summer. First and last open stage of the spring-summer.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was almost half tempted on...
Submitting?
Yeah.
If you just showed up, I would let you perform a song.
Okay.
I mean, Problem Matthew's hosting, but I will let you perform because I'll be DJing.
You're hosting? Oh, sorry. Problem Matthew's hosting.
Problem Matthew is hosting.
Okay.
Because I had promised them before I knew that it was going to be the final one. And
For this school season.
For this school season. And I am going to be DJing. / working door.
I donated some money to the grad club.
So did I.
Yeah. Do we have a thing here for that? Because
Oh, I think we have a little
we
bar
do.
thing.
There we
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Donate to the grad club. Our, honestly, a haven for drag in Kingston. It was
queerness.
And queerness, just in general. But also just the arts. Really, it's a haven for the arts in Kingston.
Well, yeah, the grad club it has been a stage. It's never not been a stage for live music.
63 years. That's how long the grad club's been around.
Yeah. And during the there was the peaks and valleys when it comes to live music in this city. And now the city is like, yeah, let's put money into it because we want more live music. Now there's more stages, there's more blah, blah, blah. But the Grad Club has always been there. And that stage has been there for the drags.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
And
My first
the
drag
queer
show in Kingston.
Oh, yeah.
My first drag show in Kingston was at the Grad
Was
Club.
at the Grad Club. Not on that specific stage.
No, on the other side.
Because I decided to go a little crazy and have
You
a
did.
drag show and a different... Anyway. I tried to switch things up, but it was still the Grad Club. It was still the Grad Club.
But we need to save the Grad Club, so you can donate at thegradclub.com/donate. If you're watching us live, you can see that on the screen.
Yeah.
But if you're listening to us, it's thegradclub.com/donate.
Yes, please save our Grad Club.
Yeah.
But so-
this Thursday at Daft Brewing is my drag sing-along roulette.
Okay. At Daft Brewing is
it's free.
drag sing-along. And that's free to go.
And it's chaotic.
And there's a spin wheel.
Yep, there's a rhinestone spinning wheel.
And I don't know what happens, but...
I know you haven't been yet. You should come. It's crazy. It's
sings.
crazy.
She sings.
I sing, I dance, I act, I do stupid shit. Yeah.
That is a thought. Maybe. And then the next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but the next one.
Wednesday, May
May
1st.
May 1st.
Yes.
May Day. Oh, bye.
May Day.
Is that Beltane as well? When is Beltane?
What is
That's May Day.
Beltane?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Dancing naked under the moon.
Oh my goodness, I love doing that. I'm gonna do that for drag. Actually, I'm doing a live painting session in drag this summer
Where?
at Musiki.
Oh, it's Musiki.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that sounds
in June.
fun.
Date to be announced. In June. I do know what date. I'm just not going to announce it right now.
And yeah, so I'm doing stuff too. So
Oh, what are you doing, Tiff?
nothing is. I'm waiting for everything to be firm and have posters.
Oh, I
and
know,
stuff.
right? Posters. That's the thing is I need people to make their advertisements.
I'm like, I need some firm dates, but there are some tentative dates. Like, keep it open if you can.
We can officially state that Kingston Pride is looking for vendors and parade participants.
Yeah.
In case you are one of those types of people. Kingston Pride is Saturday, June 15th. More events to be announced, but the Community Fair and Parade are on the 15th, and you can now apply to be in the parade or at the Community Fair. Go to kingstonpride.ca. Do it. Support your local pride because that organization is the largest, most visible organization in Kingston for queer community, and we need to support them. Go support them.
Go support them. There's a comment here. She does silly things. I have the video receipts. She knows what video.
Me?
I don't know.
Do I do silly things? Do you do silly things?
I do silly things?
Which one was it? Was it me? Was it Tyffanie? I need more details. I don't remember what
I
we were
don't know.
talking about.
I don't know. And if anyone's taking video of me without me knowing,
Send them to her so she can watch them. Yeah. My name is Rowena Whey.
oh, are we going to call it quits already, Rowena? We were just getting to know each other.
I know. It's been so many years.
Just getting to know you, finally.
Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. What key did you try to go to?
Well, I'm just like, oh, we need to change those lyrics up every now and again. Just be like, so that it's not we don't get stopped by the Facebooks or something. Be like, getting to know Nymphia. Getting to know Rowena.
Oh my God,
Getting
that went
to know
so well.
all her mesh t-shirts.
I do have a lot, and I bought more actually.
Getting to know about Rowena. Getting to know about
You liked my mesh sweater I was
Rowena's
wearing.
photo inbox full of tushies.
Yes, inbox the tushies. Send me your tushies. I want to see them. I promise I will not share them beyond my close friend group.
Getting to know the bussies.
Getting to know the bussies. That is
Oh,
the
dear
name
Lord.
of my memoir.
Okay,
Rowena Whey,
the
Getting
Bussies.
to Know the Bussies.
So, Rowena, where can they find you?
They can find me at rowenaway.com. That's where you can find all of my upcoming shows. I do have some shows with tickets on sale right now, including the Pride Brunch, so Drag Me to Pride, the day after the Pride Parade, and another comedy of drag errors featuring you, Tyffanie. And
Comedy at Drag Airs
Yeah.
featuring me.
And Simone Says and Fumes for You.
When is this?
That is Saturday, July 6th.
Oh, July. Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay. Yeah,
That,
I
that
do have stuff
poster.
in
That
it.
poster's coming out in May
Okay.
because I didn't want to jump the gun too much.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Because Pride's coming first.
Yeah. Pride is always first.
Yeah. RowenaWhey.com and Rowena Whey on all social media. And your name is?
My name is Miss Tyffanie Morgan. You can spell Tyffanie Tyffanie. And if you put a .com at the end of that, that is my website, Tyffanie.com. And you can find me, just go check out the events. There's a lot of TBDs, TBAs. Actually, they should be TBAs. To be announced. To be announced.
To be announced. Not confirmed, not determined.
But there's some exciting stuff. I'm doing some different stuff, which I'm really excited about.
They were talking about a video of me at my last drag roulette doing stupid shit.
Oh, stupid shit.
This was me doing an interpretive dance of a rap song that I didn't know any of the lyrics to.
It looks like she's doing a reenactment of when Sally meets
When Harry Met Sally.
When Harry Met Sally.
You know, I do that on a regular basis.
And go to Tiffany.com.
And of course, you can listen to all of our previous episodes on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify Podcasts, and of course, themapletea.ca.
TheMapleTea.ca, your source for the Maple Teas. I mean, DragShow.ca,
DragShow.ca.
your source for drag events. And it is free for you drag artists, because a few of you don't actually put them on there. Put them on there.
People go there.
People go there.
Like, you would not believe the number of gigs that I've gotten through DragShow.ca. So go on DragShow.ca. Put your gigs there.
Exactly. All right. Give me my love.
Just her love, not mine. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye.